Namaste teachers. Today we are going to see about phonemic awareness. We should know, the child should know the letter identification. So before letter identification, we should check the child whether the child know all the letters.
Please listen carefully and make a note of all those.
After the child, it is very important. The child, if know the alphabets, we should know the child has a identification of vowels and consonants. So how you can check? This is a simple way where I have written the vowels here. So we can check the vowels here and the consonant. We have to check the child has the knowledge of vowels and consonants. So that is the first step. So knowing the letters, then we have to teach the sounds. Sound in the sense, that's a small activity before I go to the sounds. Can you tell me what is this? Parrot. The name of this is parrot. Can you tell me the sound of the parrot? Sound of the parrot. You are children now. So it is kiki. This is the sound. The same way we will teach the letter name and the letter sound. So what is the letter name? A. What is the letter sound? A. So like that, daily recall of sounds for the first 15 days we have to give them. Can we have a quick recap? For that we have some activity. Can I have some volunteer here? Please come. See, I have given a letter to them and I have a coin two sides, yellow and red. So if I give red color, they have to say the letter name. And if I see yellow color, they have to say the sound of the letter. So can you tell me now what is the letter name?
F.
What is the sound of the letter? Clap. Now tell me what is the letter name? K. What is the sound of the letter? K. Now tell me what is the letter name? What is the sound of the letter? Very good. So this is a simple activity which we do in our classroom to recall the phonemic awareness. So thank you. So one activity is using a card and daily recalling of all the sounds, or you can paste a coin like this and ask them that they should know the difference between the letter name and the letter sound. It is very important because when they started reading the sounds, they will get confused with the letter name and the letter sounds. So that is one more activity. After knowing the sounds, we can make them to read like this. So they know the sound as isolation. H, A, T. So H, A, T is a three different sounds which we put together to frame a word called hat. So like this, I have prepared a card following of all the sounds. So T, A, B, tab. B, A, T, bad. So regularly we have to practice the CVC words to make them familiar. At last, so sounds is knowing the sounds in isolation. Decoding units is making into CVC words. That is decoding units. So phonemic awareness you should do only through auditory activities and auditory activity. Initially you should teach the sound only through auditory activity, only sounds. If the child is not easy and comfort to learn the sounds, then you can ask the picture cards. If I show this, what is this? Parrot. Appa, what is the first letter? P. P. And the mother you can tell them. But initially you should not show the pictures because phonemic is an auditory activity. I have also made some book like this for all the series. As a special educator, we all know CVC words have many decoding units. So we have made a book like this. So K, O, D, chord. So if we do like this regularly, we have an output like this. Bala. Good. Sat. Very good. Next.